These channels are going to be in the description of all my videos. And so please take the time to subscribe to them. You'll learn a lot. There's links. You go to the description of my videos that I've created lately, and there will be links to every one of these channels. Please take the time to sign into YouTube, go to the description, and subscribe to all these channels. Cheryl Adair, she's a lady that I'm going to give a clock away once she reaches 1,000 subscribers. Just Mike, he does a great job at repairing clocks. Torsion Dell, anniversary clocks. You don't have to have anniversary clocks to learn stuff. This guy right here is 15 years old and repairs all of his own clocks. Matthew Reed has 2 channels. You'll learn a lot from his channel. Jody Davis creates and designs and sells cuckoo clocks that are made right here in the United States. Mark Dalton, he's got great videos out to include on antique cuckoo quail clocks. Trumpeter man Frank Snyder, he shows clocks that a lot of people would give a lot of money for or give up body parts to own. Scotty's Clock World. What I like most about Scotty's Clock World is the fact that he shows how the J levers and all those stuff on antique American clocks work. And those clocks is clocks that I have trouble with. And there's so many different brands, styles. You can have the same maker who made different styles. One time they would put the J-hook here, the next time they put the J-hook here. It's confusing as crap. But Scotty's Clock World does a great job explaining how to put them together. Clocks with Seth, his videos are professional. He shows clocks, mainly his dad's clocks, gives you the history on them. He goes to NAWCC meetings and shows you history on not only clocks and watches. Jordan Busby, another young horology. I'm a firm believer in supporting the younger generation. If you don't support the younger generation, the clocks that you love will end up in the trash. So support the younger generation. And this guy right here, David Texador, he's had a YouTube channel for 11 years, and I became his 48th subscriber. He subscribes to my channel and Cheryl's channel and a few other people's channels. Scotty's Clock World. He advertises for Cheryl and Scotty's Clock World and his homepage of YouTube and a few other people. But please take the time to subscribe. It's free to do so. You don't have to pay a dime to subscribe to anybody's channel. Now, some channels have it to where members only can see certain videos that people who don't pay a membership fee can't see. My channel has always been and will always be free. YouTube sends me hints all the time to make a member only section. I'm not going to do it because I always said my channel will always be free until YouTube changes it. And once YouTube changes it, I will quit posting videos. But please take the time to subscribe. It doesn't matter whether you're on your phone, whether you're on your TV, or whether you're on your computer like myself. If you're on your TV, there's certain ways that you can do it. And I have a video that explains how to do it. You figure it out depending on what you use. I don't know what you use, but please take the time to subscribe to their channels. But you have to sign into YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube account, it is free to create a YouTube account. All you have to have is an email address. And most people have an email address because they have a Facebook account. If you don't have an email address, there are free email address accounts that you can go to. I have a Yahoo email account. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is because I never go there. That I created like 25 or 30 years ago. I never paid a dime to have this free email account. But there are other email accounts. If you have the internet, more than likely you have an email account. You have to be signed into YouTube to subscribe to these channels or to make comments on their videos. So please take the time to do so. And again, I'm making it easy for you. Every channel that you've seen is going to be in the description of my videos. Let me take that back. Every channel that you see from mid-May of 2026 onward is going to be in the description of my videos. Today is January the 8th. I added this guy to this section here. So his channel is in the description of my videos. Please take the time to subscribe. This clock didn't come with the original pendulum either. And this is a style of pendulum bob it takes. I'm going to make something similar to that. Of course, I got my relief holes. I'm going to cut this out and go from there. So, rough cut using sanding tools and everything else. I don't have my circles right, but I'm eyeballing everything. I think that's going to look pretty dang cool myself. And I did everything with the sanding disc. It's an antique pendulum, and I have to make this bracket, make this stick, make this part. I got this on the other GK clock, and it's running too slow, and the rating nut is all the way up, so I have to move this up. to speed the clock up some. Another antique pendulum that my friend gave me. And there's basically, this is metal, and it's screwed on to this round wood bob. And then this plate is screwed on to allow the pendulum stick to slide up and down. And you have your rating nut right here. I'm going to make it something like this, where I cut a notch out in this thing, and the pendulum stick will fit in there, but I'm going to have a wire attached to the stick so I can put a rating nut on, just like they did in the old days. Well, I got some pretty small wire here, but my smallest tap and die doesn't cut threads on it. It slips right over that wire. So I'm either have to go with bigger wire or do something else. And I made one, and when you put the wire into the wood, it splits. This one did the same thing. They used a little brad. I bet if they had super glue and baking soda back then, that's what they would use, because that's what I used. So I wanted to use a piece of metal that was dark. So because I drink energy drinks all the time, I cut up a monster aluminum can and put that on there. Now it's time for me to stain this pendulum bob. And there it is. I just gotta wait for the stain to dry. I think it turned out pretty cool. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Leave me some comments. May God bless each and every one of you. And follow me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel, along with all the other YouTube channels that I mentioned. God bless.